Hi, friends. Today I bring to you another episode of the Madame Nadia's Parlor of Divination. And I wanted to share with you and do a little show and tell a new deck that I got a couple of months ago. It's quite a unique self published piece of art. It's called the Steampunk Tarot, made by Teresa Drengson, who is a designer in Petaluma, California. This is a little sample of the cards. Teresa, who is the designer, also owns Curly Q Design. It's her company. And you can find her on Etsy. This deck, as I said, is the Steampunk Tarot, and it's based around this steampunk idea. And she says that it's archetypal images for navigating the gear-driven apocalypse. Teresa's motto for the card is "Love the machine, hate the factory." I find this deck to be really, really beautiful and really different. The size of the cards that I got are 3x5. Are 3.5 by 5.5. I think Teresa has several options on her Etsy site for different stock and different size. You should check it if you're interested. The deck cost me $45 plus $6 for shipping, but I will give you a coupon code for free shipping in the info box for this video. If you love collage decks, if you are interested in the steampunk sort of apocalyptic erotic darkness, you'd be really interested in this deck. I personally got it more for my collection. I am not planning to read with this very much, but I think it's really easy to read that, at least for me. It is quite a traditional deck. The Steampunk Tarot is fashioned in the Rider-Waite tradition. You can see that strength is number 8. And justice is number 11. You will also find that the court cards are divided by page, knight, queen, and king. And some of the minor arcana also depict very familiar Rider-Waite scenes, like this 9 of Pentacles or 5 of Pentacles. Here is a look at the major arcana. Very beautiful, vibrant. Love the Lover's card. The major arcana is composed of 22 cards, starting with the Fool at 0 and ending with the World at 21. I really love the court cards in this deck. Look at this Queen of Wands, just awesome. You will also see quite familiar faces. Some may be more recognizable, some maybe less. For instance, this is John Galliano, the infamous designer of Dior. And I always get a kick of Albert Einstein being the Hierophant, which I think is really appropriate for a steampunk theme. The minors are traditionally divided into wands, pentacles, cups, and swords, but the designer used umbrellas to represent wands. Beautiful. Look at this card, just so cool. And then the discs, or the pentacles, excuse me, have this sort of chip images to them, or actually the roulette. The cups have tea kettles and cups on the cards to represent the water element. And the swords I find to be very hilarious because she uses whips, like an S&M type whip. Yeah, this is what she uses to represent swords, which I found to be pretty cool. I find this deck to be appropriately dark, but with quite a lot of sense of humor. I also find it quite erotic. And even though I don't use this deck particularly for readings, but more for my collection, I think that it would be quite easy to read with it. Especially if you're drawn to the collage medium or the steampunk theme. The card is printed on white semi-glossy paper. This is the border. It continues throughout the cards. And this is the back of the deck. I find the cards to be very, very thin. I really wish it would be thicker because it's so easy to sort of fold them like this. The cards are really so thin that when I got my deck for a couple of days, I was convinced that I do not have the full card because it was stuck together with the Magician card. And if you plan to use it for readings, after a short while you will damage your cards. Also, the deck came in wrapped in plastic wrap, which I did not appreciate particularly. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video, and check out Steampunk Tarot by Teresa Drangston on her Etsy shop. You can also check her website, www.steampunktarotcards.com. And yeah, tell me how you like it. I think this is really a good addition to anyone's collection. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys.